still can't believe that this place is our home for the next 7 days.
G'day guys, you have probably noticed by now that this isn't our caravan, and you'd be right, we are on a
40-foot sailing catamaran.
And that's right, we've ditched our caravan and got ourselves a catamaran to see what boat life is all about. In the next couple of videos, we'll be exploring one of our favourite places, Gari Island, and getting to some of the most stunning and hardest to reach spots. Seriously, this place is next level, so come with us as we get our first taste of what it's like to live on a boat and see if we get hooked on the boat lifestyle. But before all that, we're in charge of the most important part, getting provisions. So let's get into it.
Excited?
I am. We're just here at the terminal waiting to get a trolley and do the boat handover. Look at all the stuff we have jammed into this car, and the tray's full as well. Insane. Righto, let's get this onto the boat. What you got there?
Nothing to see here, officer.
Make sure you grab all the heavy stuff, Soph. Timmy's almost done his tray.
I'm done.
Just getting the essentials packed away, eh, Timmy?
It's so satisfying when they're all lined up in a row.
Just to show that it's not all booze.
There is a lot of vegetables in here too.
There is food and living supplies for non-alcoholics on board. Don't want to give the wrong impression.
No, it's the fun game now of squeezing in the last things, all the sauces.
So we've hired a 40-foot sailing catamaran from Squid Escapes Charters. Now, before you ask, no, this isn't a sponsored video. We've just always wanted to do something like this. And with the if not now ethos fresh in our minds, we're going cruising for an entire week on the aptly named Too Easy. This boat has 4 berths, or beds, and a massive saloon, so Sophie and I are already loving the extra living space compared to the caravan. First things first, the safety briefing and the do's and don'ts of where we can and can't sail. Now, we're lucky because we have Tim and his brother Stevie joining us, so the briefing is a lot shorter than it would have been if we didn't have any sailing experience. So we get underway a lot quicker.
I hope you're listening to the instructions if you're doing everything.
I remember how to turn the engine on.
On.
And there we go, that's step 1.
Yeah.
Step 1, turn the engines on.
Alright.
What's step 2?
Make sure there's no lines anywhere.
Very good.
Safety first. First lesson of the day, how to tie a rope.
Through the middle. There you go.
I don't know if I got any of that.
Don't look down.
Tail.
Through that again?
Yep. There we go.
Right.
Where you're with me, that years from home till I found you. Our galaxy in front of me, going up above. Don't look down. I drive a million miles for you.
And then you see you got +1, -1. That'd be 1 degree to starboard, I'm assuming, or 10 degrees to starboard. So usually just do 3. And hopefully it'll
Hands free.
2 different lines on the thing there, right? See that black one?
Yeah.
That's our heading. But that blue one is our what's called course over ground. So that is actually how we are going over the ground. So it may look like we're going to go to the right of that yellow buoy, but in reality, with the tide and wind pushing us down there, we're not actually going to do it. So we're going to have to steer a few degrees to starboard. And we'll see, hopefully in a minute, that blue line will start coming under that yellow line, which is where he told us yellow line, where we're told to go.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll be cooking with gas.
It's early the day for it.
Yeah.
Soph's downstairs making some sandwiches. I'm sitting here watching autopilot do its thing. Very good.
New kitchens always take ages to find out where someone else would put things if they were tidying it away. Where would you put a shopping cart? You packing this boat.
How's it trying to make a sandwich in a boat while it's under engine?
I thought I picked the best and easiest lunch, which is tuna wraps. Least amount of prep, but even just trying to hold this open and then find where I put the tomatoes is so hard. It's taken me ages to make this food because I just can't stop staring at this view. Look at this. Serenity.
Ah, the Serenity. Are we officially sailing, Tim?
Yep.
I mean, it's only the head sail, but it counts, right?
Alright, what's the plan, guys? Where are we headed?
You're the captain. You tell me.
I'm the captain on
Yeah.
paper.
You're
This
the
boat's
captain,
registered to you.
You're the boss. Where are we going?
We're going north.
I'm following. No, northeast. Close.
Hey.
I'm just trying to keep the sail under power. I've learned so much about sailing already. Look at those little indicators that'll tell you when the sail is getting power.
Job
good
done.
to me.
I can go home now.
How many knots?
Doing about 5.5 at the moment. We were up at about 7 before when the gusts come in.
5.5's not bad. I already got 14 knots apparent, so it's pretty good for what we're doing.
You're just trying to help out, Dax.
I'm steering, Sophie. It's like the most important job ever. I mean, it hasn't required me to know anything. It's just, you know, if we go this way, then I'll go that way. And if we go that way, then I'll go that way. It's,
Lines, baby.
yeah, it's like driving a car, but with a sail, and you're on water.
And Timmy, it's got all the ropes.
Yeah, I just do this one.
No. Timmy is teaching us the ropes. 5.6 knots, baby. It's all my steering, I reckon. It's all me here doing this.
It's not the wind I can hear in my ears, is it?
No, it's Tim constantly changing the sail, and I'm just. He's like, you don't really need to do much. I'll just move the sail. No, it's me. We're all 6 knots,
Fine.
flying along.
It's like a kid sitting in its dad's seat, pretending to drive the car, and the dad's doing all the work.
Yeah, Timmy's pressing the pedals underneath for me.
Actually, if you drive straight down that way, it'll make my life a lot easier. Then if you really want to, you can just go neutral there. There we go. And now we're
going to a little bit.
Yeah, turn into the wind there.
So what we didn't know is the chain turns to rope after a certain number of links?
Yeah, it's about 50 meters.
50 meters of chain and then rope. So hoist it back in. Good thing Tim knows what he's doing. My job was just pull the chain in. Tonight, so
We're going to keep just in front of these red rainbow cliffs. Taking the advice of Rohan, the boat owner, because we've got a southeasterly tonight, so we'll anchor here and that'll give us some protection from the wind.
yeah. So where's the front of the boat, Tim?
Here. I'm at the front of the boat now.
Yeah, no, that's the back of the boat.
That's
Just
why
the-
we dropped the anchor off.
Exactly. At the
That's where it
front.
should be, but it wasn't.
So nose into the wind, and then we're on the back of the boat, which is beautiful and calm.
It's lovely.
And we actually got to do some sailing, which was pretty epic.
Yeah, day one, sailing.
And our anchorage is called Archcliffe? Archcliffe?
I don't whatever you
Arch
want to call it, I
cliffs?
This
believe
is
it.
Arch Cliffs, yeah.
Yeah, so we're at Arch Cliffs, and we've got just crazy sunset. It's going to be just about there. And then you can't really see it because the boat's in the way, but in front of the boat there are some amazing cliffs. And Timmy's put out the tender just there. So we'll take that bad boy and go and explore some of the creeks. And you can see these two, literally. I don't even know if you can see Timmy. He's
We're
asleep.
settling in nicely.
Timmy's asleep on the couch back there, but usually we are on shore just over there where you can see the cars. That's last time we were in Fraser, we were cruising along these beaches, and now we are the catamarans that we always looked at and went, oh, I wish that was us. But that's us now. Welcome to my boat of fun, kids.
I don't know if I trust Duncan's driving skills yet.
Just making it up as I go along. Have I led you astray yet?
Oh, I don't know, there's time yet.
boaty already.
Not a bad spot for an afternoon beer.
This is Bowarrady Creek, I believe. And it's a camping area here, but it's so weird to be pulling up with four-wheel drives to a camping, because I remember when we were doing it, you felt like you were so remote, so far away from people, but when you come here on boat, it just doesn't feel like you are. You're like, yeah, we just came like, an hour up there, it was easy. When you're in a car, you're like, oh, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Doesn't taste salty at all, actually. All fresh water, baby. Timmy, get your shower in for the day. Nice bit of fresh water. And once again, if we'd four-wheel drive here and we've been traveling for days, four-wheel driving here, I'd be like, fresh water, oh God, finally a bath and a shower. But seeing we just sailed up here in a couple of hours, I'm like, do I deserve this? Do I deserve this? Probably not, but here we are, and it's pretty bloody good, I'm not gonna lie.
No way. There's a dingo just chilling by the guys. Seems super friendly. Probably thinks we've got food.
Look at this guy, he literally just came and sat down next to us. It's really hard not to think of these guys as just domesticated dogs and that they are wild animals, but like, he came, lay down next to us, just looks like a cute dog. You almost want to go up and give it a pat, but obviously we won't. But look at him, look at that face.
Oh, he's beautiful. You can see it behind me. There's actually 2 dingoes now in the background. Yeah, there's been maybe 4. Duncan and I were just saying last time we were on Fraser, it took us, what, 4 or 5 days to see a dingo? We saw the paw prints at night, but we've been here for 5 minutes tops, and we've seen 4. Very cool. Yeah, big storm cloud.
Get some rain. God, even more dingoes.
It's time to get back to our boat as the rain sets in. It is nice that we can just hop back in the boat whenever we want.
4 dingoes on the beach and the rain coming in. Beautiful.
This is where we want an expert. Come on. Yeah, there we go. It's that time of the day. Sun's starting to get a little bit low. Stan's gonna chuck the drone up. I think it's his first time chucking it up on a boat. So, see how he goes. How are you feeling?
Well, I've seen other people do it well, so hopefully I can do it. I'm obviously watching out for this sail and hoping that I can kind of launch it off here from my hand, catch it in my hand, no dramas. But launching off a boat does concern me a little bit, obviously not having done it before, so let's see how we go.
So far, so good.
So far so good. We do have a bit of wind.
And a bit of rain.
Actually, I think the update has now allowed you to shoot in cine mode and do PV tracking, so being able to track your subject, which is amazing. That's one thing that I hated about this drone, is that you had to go back into the dynamic standard mode to do object tracking.
And what's the difference between cine mode and standard mode?
Well, if you look back on our video on Tiwa, you'll know that cine mode is a flatter color profile that you can color grade better and gets you richer, deeper looking shots. Whereas dynamic is just like, you know, if you're shooting with your iPhone, it's just bright and everything is as colorful as it could be, and it doesn't really leave you much to do anything with after. So I am now doing spins around the boat in cine mode, which is actually very exciting for me.
You're just having a great day, aren't you?
It's a great day.
Saw
Dingoes. Now looking at cine mode on my drone and following it around and not even having to touch the controls. It's great. It's a great day. Perfect day. Couldn't think of a better day.
Just about to bring in their drone, and there's a massive turtle right there.
It's the hard part. Honestly, if I go and land it on the beach, I don't know if I want to like touch it. I'm gonna puss out. I'm gonna go and put it down on the beach and go and get it in the tender. I decided I just really don't want to, like, if the wind's blowing across, it's trying to compensate. I could maybe put it down here, but it just scares the absolute hell out of me. Especially seeing we don't have insurance. So I've landed on the beach, and I know Riley and Elena launch their drone off their catamaran and catch it back in their hands every single time, and they make it look so easy, but I just kind of wimped out and figured rather than risking the drone on day one, I go land on the beach. So I'm going to the tender and I'm gonna go get it, but I do feel bad that I didn't actually get to land on the boat.
I'm sure by day 7 you will.
Yeah, I just don't want to lose a drone day one, because that would be catastrophic. So, anyway, it's easy to land it there, drive across in the tender, pick it up. So that's what I'm going to do.
You driving those things?
Yeah.
We'll be safe.
Try.
You meant to start the engine before you leave the boat.
Am I?
Yeah.
I thought that'd be dangerous.
No, that's the other way around.
I just thought I'd drift off into...
That's the dangerous part.
Yeah, the drifting, and now when the motor doesn't work, you're screwed. Just drifting off into the sunset.
You're good.
So,
Don't know what I'm doing, but I'm good.
hey, you're going the right direction.
You've got oars if you need them. Just look at that sun setting over there, and the boys
Oh yeah, we're fishing.
are being boys.
Yeah,
Tim,
so
you gotta have your line in the water to catch anything though, dude.
I knew I was doing it wrong this whole time.
Yeah.
So Timmy's using a lure, and I'm using bait. I'm going to see who catches something first. Well, I've got resistance. Like, look at that. But there's definitely not a fish on. Got a great view though.
What have you got? You've
I
got
got
a squid.
A little baby squid who's come. Oh, he dropped off the hook. He took the fish and he rode it all the way in, right to the end. I'm gonna squid jig it now because that's a sign you should be squid jigging.
Just like that, the sun has dropped below the horizon. It's actually still there, just. There's a little bit of cloud coverage. And now this is where we wait and we hope that all those clouds, you can already start to see it doing it, start to go orange.
Oh, Timmy's got a squid. Come on. Timmy's got a squid. I'll get the bucket, so. You got him. Oh, look at
I
this.
think I'm gonna get his buddy.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Come back here, buddy.
Dead. All the squids.
The other one spattered and he's run away.
It also flies in the face of everything I know about squidding, which is that they like structure. Where there's nothing here. Well done, Timmy. So we'll have calamari tomorrow for dinner.
Entree.
Well, the rain has finally found us. If you didn't know, Dunk's super competitive. And even though we were going to have dinner ages ago, he still doesn't come inside because he wants to catch a squid or a fish.
Still no luck.
Anything as long as it's bigger than Tim's.
No, I don't even care if it's bigger. I just want some to catch some.
All right, it's dinner time. The sun has officially set, so we're not having sunset barbecue because, well, fishing took longer than expected, but we did get a squid. I say we, it was Tim. Timmy is getting cracking on the burgers, making some fried onions, tomatoes. I'm gonna do our homemade pickle sauce. He's seen it before, I won't go into the detail. Duncan is on the patties.
Yeah, but you said Timmy's on the burgers. I'm on the burgers.
Duncan's on the burgers.
Burgers.
Plain
Back
grilling them.
in the rain.
And then we're gonna also put on some bacon, some smoked cheddar, some beetroot. I never used to put beetroot on a burger because it's not the done thing in England, but it's all the rage in Australia, and it's pretty good.
All the rage. It's just Australian. It's not all the
It's
rage.
just Australian.
It's not a new phenomenon.
It is if you're not from Australia and you didn't grow
it's
up
not all
here.
the rage though, so you can't say that.
It's what all the young kids are doing. How are the onions coming along, Timmy?
Medium rare.
Medium rare? Al dente?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Spicy.
Do you put anything in with it? Butter or
Do you think I
oil?
thought that far ahead?
Sugar?
What you see is what you get.
Alright, very good. Keep it classy. What are you doing, Dunks? This doesn't look like cooking.
Well, the burgers are on, so I thought I'd just check my rod.
You
Yeah.
really want to catch something, don't you?
I'm interested in catching a fish, but my bait keeps getting taken from the hook, so.
Hook it on
So there you go. Exactly. Timmy knows. How are the burgers coming along?
They're pretty much ready, actually.
Is the bacon on?
No?
Looks like a feast. And then we're all gonna crash pretty hard.
Juste pas lu, t'es quand même les vite. Young, hot, don't think I
We thought we would share with you one of the biggest pieces of news, one of the craziest pieces of news, one of the pieces of news that's going to change absolutely everything about how we travel, where we travel, what our next rig is, and all those sort of things. And that is that Thanks for watching, guys. Join us in the next videos as we explore this amazing coastline and get up to more crazy adventures. Catch you then.